Okay, so here's a little update on my Nepenthes hamata cross robcantleyi. I think this is the Borneo Exotics 3755, but I don't think I've shown this one in a while or taken it out. It was in a really bad spot behind the light when the lights were in here, but I finally took those out, so now the plant is accessible and I can kind of show it off a little bit. So yeah, I got this in January 2021, so a bit over 3 years. I'm trying to remember like roughly what it was like when I got it. I think it had a small basal and the mother plant was maybe 6 or 7 inches across, but it had a really nice picture on it, and that made me realize that it was a really good plant and it was worth buying. And I bought it, and it's just never been a disappointment at all. This has won 2 Bay Caps Show and Sale awards back-to-back years. I wouldn't say it's really in that stage anymore. I think it's kind of past its prime as far as winning awards goes and looking perfect, but it still is really a great plant. It had some fantastic pictures on it, like this lower right here is just so perfectly developed, and I love the color and the peristome development, and it just is a really cool picture. And then recently the mother plant started getting to a more of a vining stage, and it produced an intermediate picture right here, which is just astounding. I was kind of wondering if I would like the uppers and intermediates as much as the lowers, but I definitely like this a lot, and it's going to continue to color up, but the stage it's in right now is very beautiful, and looking forward to seeing more of these on the plant, and also really looking forward to seeing the uppers too. But right now the basal is kind of catching up in size. It had another basal at one point, but I chopped it off, and the basal never rooted, so it's not available and died. But pretty good Rosetta pictures too right now with it. I've always felt like this cross kind of errs more on the side of hamata, and it kind of looks like a hamata on steroids with a giant flared peristome. And if you look at robcantleyi, it doesn't really look that much like robcantleyi. A lot more strongly hamata influenced. But yeah, I mean, at least I think that this is actually a really good pairing of parents, because robcantleyi is also dark and flared, and I think that goes really well with hamata. I also have hamata cross truncata, which is also a very nice plant, but I would say that robcantleyi would complement it a little bit better. But yeah, Nepenthes hamata, robcantleyi, Borneo Exotics.